Welcome back to another video, you lovely souls. Dead on signs. You were born a chosen one. This has always been you. Chosen ones are not religious. They may have grown up in religion, but many of them have broken away from religion because they started to see their truth. That's a message for someone out there who is struggling with letting go of religion, but really you feel in your heart and you feel intuitively guided that that's not really who you are. That was just the way that you grew up, and you're feeling something really different within you now. That's a message for you right there. No shade to anyone who is religious. Okay, I'm not here to judge anyone, and I respect where everyone is, but I'm just here speaking my truth. A lot of chosen ones are leaders, natural born leaders, way showers, truth seekers, healers, gatekeepers. What I've come to find out for myself, because I'm speaking directly from myself, is chosen ones are old souls who feel they have experienced many different lifetimes here. You have a lot of deja vu moments. Chosen ones came here to lead the way. Many of us tried doing so by helping everyone else, only to find out we had to learn how to help ourselves first. Many chosen ones came here to lead the way, but they must first learn how to help themselves first. They must first learn who they are, who they always have been, and the gifts and talents that they have carried within them all along. And they learn this by going through the darkness to discover the light, that burning light that has been with them all along. You see, the darkness is nothing to fear. The darkness teaches us how to build our strength, how to love, how to be grateful, how to appreciate. And also, we experience, like, everything that we experience is a lesson to learn. So when we go through things in our life, there's lessons there for us to learn, so that then we can lead with action from those lessons to be able to help other souls. We act on the things that we have learned from, basically, just to break that down a bit more simpler. I'm kind of tongue-tied today, so bear with me. It's not about suffering. It's not that you have to suffer. And it's not that God intended on you to suffer. The darkness was there to teach you. The darkness is there to teach you. Depending on where you are right now, the darkness will always be there teaching you things. And the darkness is there for you to learn, not for you to suffer. And although it truly felt like your whole life you suffered, it truly felt like everybody got things easier than you. It feels like that others had an easier life than you, and you will always question yourself, why? Why is your life so hard? Why is your life so difficult? You might have struggled with hating yourself, not liking yourself. You might have struggled with even being happy. And you might have struggled so much with this because everyone always tried to stop you from being you. It's like they pointed you out to be like a bad guy or girl or something. It's like everything you did, oh, you need to stop doing that. You don't need to do that. It's like your whole life, people tried to stop you from really, truly being you, and wanted you to try to fit in with everyone else. And this is why many of you have struggled with not liking yourself, with anxiety and depression. Not a doctor, disclaimer, because you were not able to be yourself growing up as a child. And many of you probably struggle right now today with learning even how to be yourself, how to let your uniqueness shine, and how to let your light shine. You see, you have this loving heart, and many people in your life probably have taken your kindness for weakness. You may have been giving out a lot of your energy your whole life because you felt like you were a kind-hearted person. You probably felt like this is what you were supposed to do. And it's not. It's actually the exact opposite. And our path will teach us more about that along the way as we continue to discover more about ourselves and our truths. You know, like, everything in your life is happening for a reason. You must find the why in that reason. Why is this happening? Or why did that happen? Why did I go through that? So that you can understand the lesson, so that you can lead with action, because you, chosen one, are here to be of service to humanity. You are here to help raise the collective consciousness. You are an entrepreneur. You are a boss. Awaken that inner genius that is within you, because you have this inner genius that is within you, ready to be awakened, ready to be tapped into. The power of your power has been with you all along. It's all within you. You just have to discover it. Many chosen ones may feel that their emotions, like their feelings, their emotions are a crutch, because they can feel everything that everyone else is feel, so much so that I can feel someone's pain and cry, because I can feel what they are feeling. And you might have thought this was a crutch, but it's a superpower. But we all have to learn how to utilize this superpower. You came here to break down the system. Take how this resonates. You came here to break down the system. You didn't come here to follow the rules. You didn't come here to live someone else's life. You didn't come here for somebody else to create your reality. You came here to co-create your own reality. Many of you came here for many different reasons. Whatever your soul wanted you to learn and discover this lifetime, you came here for that. But you came here to break generational curses. You came here to create a legacy. You came here to stop what curses are going on in your family that no longer need to be passed on. As you can see in the world today, chosen one, that many are left behind because evolution is here. You came here to adapt with change, not to stay comfortable, not to stay the same. You came here to rise high, to elevate. There's so much more to you than what you think, chosen one. And I got some signs for you, so stay tuned. But this message came through first. You were born in a family. Most of you were born in a family where you never fit in. You were never like anyone else. I used to always say, did the stork drop me off? Like, I don't feel like I connect in with this family. I'm so different. I did not see things the way my family did. I never felt really connected in with my family. I felt like I just was a black sheep, and many of you may have felt this way. It's because you are not supposed to be like your family. You are here to do something different. You are here to lead another way. That goes right there. If your family was religious and you never really sat right with it, but you were forced into it, or maybe you did get forced into it and you believe it, right there shows you did not come here to be like your family. You came here to lead the way, to break those curses and lead the way, the truth, by living in your truth. You didn't come here to follow the curse. You came here to break the curse, my friends. There's some deep messages for you right there. Number one of a sign that you were born a chosen one, that this has always been you. You always seem wiser than your age, and people older than you as well. You probably never really felt like a kid. You probably always felt like an adult. I can go back into my childhood and I can see that I never felt like a kid. I've always felt like an adult. And even people older than you always came to you for guidance and support. Another one, number two, you put everyone before you. You tried to fix and help everyone else before you because of that heart that you had. And as you can tell today, it might have destroyed you. It's another lesson to be learned. Number three, you always knew that there was something special and unique about you. You may have tried to hide it. You may have tried to hide your weirdness. And many may have tried to shut your weirdness out and try to make you not be yourself. And that may have worked. But you may also been afraid to shine your light. And so you might have tried to fit in like I did. Take how this resonates with you and leave what doesn't. You've always been here to stand out. You were never born to fit in. That's why you always felt like an outcast. That's why you always felt like people didn't understand you, like people just didn't get you. People didn't see things the way you saw things. People didn't feel things the way you felt things. This is because you are the chosen one. You are built for this. You are built different than others. Number 4, everyone always brought their problems to you. Even strangers brought their problems to you. People would just come to you and feel so comfortable, feel safe with you just to open up and tell you everything that they're feeling inside or what they got going on or what they struggling with or what somebody done to them or why they feeling the way they feeling. People just brought their problems or people just felt very comfortable to open up to you. They felt safe, even strangers. And number 5, no matter what you did in life, you always knew better. You always knew better, but you didn't know how to do better. That's real talk. Number 6, you've always been highly intuitive. And number 7, you're a loner. But in the past, you might have felt like you want to be around people because some of you love people, but some are introverted and some are extrovert. If I said that properly, let me know. But anyways, you always have this connection to people, but you are actually a loner. But the opposite of that, you might have always wanted to be around people, or people always want to be around you because you may have not known that it was your energy that people were drawn to, or you always wanted to be around people because you never felt happy, and you feel happy only when you were able to be there for other people because you didn't know what was going on inside of you. And you probably also were scared or didn't like being alone because of what the chaotic mind was always chattering, and you didn't like being alone, so you like being around people so that you can distract yourself from your mind, whether you knew that or not. But actually, you are actually a loner. This is something that you will discover along your path because I'm talking to people on different levels. You are a loner. Number 8, nothing came easy to you. Nothing came easy to you for a reason, because everything was there for you to learn, because you are co-creator. You are entrepreneur. You are a natural born leader. You're going to create things here on this new earth that may have never been here before. You're doing new things so that you can learn these things for yourself. Everything on your path is designed for you. So everything that you've been experiencing this entire time, no matter where you are right now, is for you, getting you ready for whatever's coming in next for you. Everything is for you. Every single thing is happening for you. So nothing ever came easy to you for a reason, because the fact that it didn't, it taught you how to be grateful and appreciate even the smallest things in life. In life, the smallest things someone even may do for you or say to you, or even things that you see in your own life, you appreciate it because of what you've been through, because nothing came easy to you. Number 9, you struggle with alcohol, weed, etc., any type of addictions. Disclaimer, not a doctor. And you might have also struggled with anxiety and depression. Disclaimer, not a doctor. The reason why you might have struggled with some type of addiction, even if it's not one that I've named, is because you have wanted to escape reality. Because you have always felt like Earth is not your home. You've always sometimes felt homesick. You always felt like you kind of never resonated with the people here on Earth in some way. You always felt different. Okay, so you might have struggled with some type of addiction in your life to escape the reality message. Okay, and like I said many times already in this video, you are a natural born leader who came here to lead the way. You've had a lot of struggles in your life for a reason, because you are a very powerful soul. You are a force to be reckoned with. You are a spiritual being having a human experience, and there's so much more to you, and everything in life is teaching you that. You did not come here to live an ordinary life, and you've always known that. Ordinary life never made sense to you. Go to work, go to college, go to school. That's it. Die. That's never made sense to you. You've always felt in your heart that you came here for a greater purpose, a greater mission, something bigger than you. You just never knew what that was. You always knew that you was going to be somebody. You always knew that you was going to do something that nobody understood, and that's because that's who you are. That is truly who you are. You always felt it, even though you didn't have no clarity or clue what that was. You felt it in your heart. That's always been the drive to keep you moving forward. You've always known that you were unique and gifted and creative and talented. You've always known these things about you. There have been angels that have entered your life who have told you something. They saw something good inside you. That you was going to be somebody one day. It's like God brought these angels in your life at the right time to give you the exact words. You probably never saw those people before. You probably never saw those people again, but they came at the right time to tell you things about yourself that you needed to hear at the exact right time. Everything in this universe is working in your favor. Everything is working out for you, and it always has been, even though it never probably looked like it or felt like it. God did not intend for you to suffer at all. That was not the intentions of what God wanted you to suffer at all. Every darkness is beautiful, and it just helps us discover what we need to discover and learn what we need to learn about ourselves. So God knew that you had everything in you to pursue, to keep going the course, to keep moving forward in your life, to figure things out, to move forward, you got the power within you, and you always have. You were born with it. No matter where you are right now, chosen one, you've always been this way. The power's always been within you. The light is inside of you, my friends. Okay? You don't sit right with an ordinary life. You don't sit right with working a 9 to 5 and making somebody else rich. You don't sit right with trading your time in, like giving somebody all your time. Like, your time is valuable. You're a valuable being. You don't sit right with that. If you're on a 9 to 5 right now, that's okay, because you're exactly where you're supposed to be, but that's not where you're gonna stay. Everything is happening the way that it should. Everything is happening the way that it should. But an ordinary life does not sit right with you at all. Do not settle, because that is not who you are, chosen one. And you love helping people. You always have, even if you blocked it off because people didn't accept your help, or you became drained and tired for trying to help people. But you've always helped people, and you will be here helping people in a whole nother way. And the right people will come into your life at the right time, who actually want your guidance and your support and your help, because you are valuable just by being you. There's so much about you that you're learning and discovering, and many of you have already learned and discovered and continue to learn and discover. There's so much about you. You somebody who can look at somebody and see that you got everything inside of you to be able to help them, but they got to be ready. See, many of you have learned that. If not, you're learning that now, that you just can't help anybody. The more you try to help people, the more they will resist. The more they will resist. The right people you will attract into your life, and everything is getting you ready for that right now on your path. Whether you came here to be of service to helping people as coaches and healers, or maybe you came here to create things here, or create courses, whatever it is for humanity. Maybe you came here to teach people the truth about how to eat. And you know what I'm saying? Or work out, whatever it is. Finances, whatever it is, it's all help toward humanity versus the way that we were always programmed and taught. You came here to change the game up, my friends. You are rare. You are rare. And people easily misunderstand you, and you felt lonely at times, and you still may feel lonely at times because you feel like there are people that are not quite like you. This is the season to find your tribe, you chosen one. Your vibe is your tribe. This is the season to find your tribe. You were born in a certain family, but you have a soul family that you will find by being you. Message that you were born a chosen one. Dead on signs. This has always been you, my friends. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you like this video, hit that like button, baby, so we can get this message out to many souls and many chosen ones like yourself who are looking for this message. Share this video with anyone you want to share this video with. And if you're watching my videos and finding messages here, consider tapping into the full awareness, love, and light by hitting that subscribe button and that bell, baby. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you, because your time is valuable. That's why you don't sit right with giving all your time working a job or giving all your time to other people, because your time is valuable. Know your worth, learn your worth. You are worthy, my friend. You are enough. Just understand that everything that you went through is not you, and it doesn't have to be a part of you. It was just a part of the way. So let go of things that hurt you and allow yourself to heal, and understand that even though you are healing a part of you, there's also another part of you who's ready to lead the way. Just follow that inner guidance, that inner genius that's been with you every step of the way, that's always been there with you. Just tap in. Say, I love each and every one of you. Keep shining bright and keep being yourself, and come back to see me though. Peace, love, and light to all of you.